Jason, years past, defense has always been the one that's kind of been the one to help keep teams in games. This week, you get the offense, you've been able to lead that. Just what was kind of the mindset with your team in a game where the defense just wasn't its traditional self?
You just kind of focus on what you're doing and execute, your assignment and your job. And every time you get out there, you're trying to move the ball and score. And so yeah, it really doesn't change anything. Just keep battling and until the very end. So.
What can you say about Devin's bounce back after the fumble, and then he leads the last 2 touchdowns, including the game winner?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him do that, so I have total confidence in putting the ball in his hand and what he's going to do for the program. When that fumble hit, that could have been the game right there. It was right at that point where things get really hard. Great play by the defender. Dev, we had a little RPO run on, and the run was the right thing, and we got the first, and guy really came in and made a nice hit and disrupted the thing. And so, but just great response by everybody just to keep battling, keep fighting, and put a couple drives together to be able to pull it out.
Ryan Davis left the game with an injury, and you had Creed Davis and Larry Simmons, or Creed Whittemore and Larry Simmons step up. What did you see from them, and what sort of confidence builder was that for them?
Yeah, it was unfortunate to lose RD, but everybody's always one play away, and so Creed's done a really nice job specifically because he does back up RD on quite a few things, and he's been playing really well for us all year. So Creed hasn't got many opportunities, and so when his number was called, man, he was ready and really responded well. And same with Larry, they were ready and really responded well. So really. That's how it is, right? You never know when your time's going to come, and you just got to be ready and make the most of it, which then kind of opens it up to continue from there. So really proud of those guys and the way they responded.
As an offensive
Wayshawn's had like 4 games of 100 yards at this point in the season. What does it mean to have him, hitting his stride right now when it kind of matters the most?
Yeah, I can't remember what week it was, but there was one game in specifically where it was like, man, it seemed like he just took a step forward and really kind of separated what he was doing to another level. And so it's been awesome just to kind of ride that every week, and looking to get him 15 to 20 carries and 100 rushing yards, and he's really doing a nice job helping us. And the other thing you may or may not notice, but he's really blocking well on some of those runs where Bird's scoring or we're handing that to some other guys. He's really blocking physically on the perimeter, so he's really playing hard and really doing a nice job for us.
As an offensive coordinator, how much easier is it to have 2 guys like Devin and Bird in there, and what does that do for you in your play calling?
Well, it does quite a few things for you, just in terms of anytime you can wildcat or run the quarterback, you're getting +1 runs, which gives you a better chance. You just only want to do so many of those with your quarterback. And so it just allows you to take some of those off of Dev because Bird's doing it at such a high level. And, he's just, every time you give him more opportunities to do things, he's responding and making the most of it and gaining everybody's confidence and trust. So you want to get him out there to make an impact for us, and he keeps coming through. So it's awesome to see. Is that the last one? Okay. All right, thanks, guys.